Hello students, today in this video we are going to discuss about new topic from physics. The topic is very interesting and familiar to us. We all know that in our surrounding some objects are hot and cold. That hotness and coldness of body depends upon its temperature, and the factor which causes object becomes hotter and colder, or this factor is known as heat. Heat is form of energy which causes objects becomes warmer. And today we discuss about heat, what is heat, on which factor heat depends, which instruments is used to measure heat energy, what is SI and CGS unit of heat, and then about the effects of heat. At first, we discuss about what is heat. In the form of energy also we can define it. Like a heat causes sensation of warmth occurs, and we define it like a heat is the form of energy which gives sensation of warmth. This definition of heat is in the terms of forms of energy. That heat also defined on the basis of a modern concept which is known as kinetic energy concept or kinetic theory of a molecule concept. And according to kinetic theory of molecule, or also we called according to molecular vibration. Every objects or matters are made up of smaller tiny particles called molecules. When these molecules remains bonded by molecular attraction force, when it possesses more heat energy in it, then it vibrates rapidly or kinetic energy of the molecule increases. Less heat energy present in it, then its vibration becomes slow. And that kinetic theory of molecule define heat in the term of molecular vibration. And how it define heat? Listen. The sum of kinetic energy of the molecule present in the matter or object is called heat. Here in this definition we found that heat is the sum of kinetic energy of the molecules, and therefore we suppose that any objects is made up of different number of molecules. These molecules having different kinetic energy. Suppose first molecule having kinetic energy Ke1, Ke2 or Ke3, Ke4 dot. Suppose it contains n molecule, then it is called Ken. And in this way, heat energy present in it, that heat is denoted by Q, amount of heat energy, and here kinetic energy of the first molecule plus kinetic energy of the second dot kinetic energy of the nth molecule. When we add kinetic energy of these all molecules, then sum of their kinetic energy is called heat energy present in that matter. And in short, we can write sum of kinetic energy of ith molecule, that I becomes 1 to n. It means number of molecules increases, then kinetic energy, sum of kinetic energy of the molecule also increases. Therefore, we write heat energy depends upon, or heat depends upon mainly two factors. What are these here? First is here number of molecules present in matter. Number of molecules means what? Amount of matter. And also we can write mass of the body. Listen. Other we can write kinetic energy of the molecules. If every molecules have high amount of kinetic energy, then its sum also becomes high and more heat energy present in it. If kinetic energy present in individual molecules is less, then sum also becomes less. And from that we can, listen here, make concept clear by taking an example like a here question we discuss in the form of question. Here we describe that suppose we consider two container having, listen, first container or beaker contains 100 ml of water. Its temperature is 20 degrees Celsius. A diagram is given. B objects having, or a drum that contains 1000 liter of water, having temperature suppose only 5 degrees Celsius. If we have to compare which contains more amount of heat energy, then what we can say that, guess that A or B, which has more heat energy. Obviously here heat energy depends upon number of molecule, therefore it contains, or B having more heat energy. Reason is that amount of heat energy depends upon number of molecules or mass of object. Similarly, we consider that suppose a burning matchstick and another here boiling water, or suppose here drum of water having only 5 degrees Celsius. In case of this also, which one has here, suppose we consider this is third condition. then which one has more heat energy? Then in this case also burning matchstick having less heat energy than that of drum of water, even having low temperature. Why? Because the number of molecule is more, therefore sum of kinetic energy increases and more amount of heat energy present in 1000 liter of water. And in this way we can explain about the factors on which heat energy depends. And other is heat energy, or it can be measured by calorimeter. Calorimeter is used to measure amount of heat energy present in the body, and SI unit of heat or heat energy is joule. As like other form of energy, heat also measured in joule, but CGS unit is calorie, or simply it is called calorie. What is 1 calorie heat here? And here we write the relationship between joule and calorie is 1 calorie equal to 4.2 joule. This is called a relationship between SI unit and CGS unit of energy or heat. And what does it mean here? So that can be clearly defined as a, what is 1 joule heat? How we define that 1 joule heat? Listen, amount of heat energy required to increase temperature of 1 kilogram water by 1 degree Celsius is called 1 joule heat energy or 1 joule heat. And what is 1 calorie heat? The 1 calorie heat can be defined as amount of heat needed to increase temperature of 1 gram water by 1 degree Celsius is called 1 calorie heat. And from when we compare these two definitions, 1 joule heat needed to increase temperature of 1 kg water, and here we write 1 calorie is equal to increase temperature of 1 kg water by 1 degree Celsius, how much heat is needed? 4200 joule heat energy needed. And in this way, how much joule heat needed to increase temperature of 1 gram water divided by 1000. And in this way 4.2 joule we can write. This is called a relationship between SI unit and CGS unit of heat. After that, when we give heat energy to the object, then it causes several effects are seen. These all effects or changes caused by heat energy are known as effects of heat. And listen carefully that how these changes takes place. At first, it increase temperature of substance or of the matter or of the substance. How it increase temperature of the substance? Heat given to the matter increase kinetic energy of the molecule. When we give heat to the object, then its vibration increases, kinetic energy increases. As a result, average kinetic energy of the body or temperature increases. Because average kinetic energy of the molecule is known as temperature. When we give heat energy, then average kinetic energy increases, and as a result temperature increases. Other change of state takes place. When we give heat to the matter, then its physical state gets changed. If it is in solid state, then change into liquid. Liquid, then a gas. How? On heating, intermolecular distance increases. Vibration of molecule increases, intermolecular distance increases due to increase in vibration, and hence physical state get changed. And in this way we say that on giving heat or on heating objects, its physical state gets changed due to increase of molecular vibration. Third number here given that here. On a heating object, it causes chemical change occurs. When we give heat energy to the matter, then its kinetic energy increases. As a result, it collides with other surrounding molecules and a new substance form, which is known as chemical change. On heating, kinetic energy of the molecule increases, and hence collide with other molecule found in surrounding. Other molecules gives chemical change. And here we found that chemical change is also caused by heat energy. After that, on heating, volume of object gets changed. Like when we heat ice, then it changes into liquid, its volume increases. When we boil milk, it gets spoiled. When we boil water, it gets evaporates and cover more surface area. And here it is called increase volume of matter. Why? Because on increasing heat, vibration of molecule increases. Vibration of molecule means what? Comfortably molecules becomes apart from one another. Vibration of molecules increases. As a result, intermolecular space increases of substance increases. It means when we give heat energy to the object or matter, then kinetic energy of the molecules increases or molecular vibration increases. Molecules becomes apart from each other and cover more space, which is called volume of substance increases. In this way, we found that when we give heat energy, then these effects are seen. In the next video, we discuss more about heat and temperature. Thank you.